Mistakes are par for the course when it comes to building a virtual assistant or really any business. In this video, I'm going to talk about the 3 main mistakes that you need to avoid, and you need to avoid them now. For all the tips and tricks you need on building a successful virtual assistant business, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified every single Tuesday when my videos go live. Alright guys, so there's a lot of mistakes you can make in business, and I'm a pretty firm believer that you need to experience them in order to really learn. However, there's also a lot of mistakes that you don't need to experience to learn from because you're already doing them. So it's really just a reminder to stop. So without further ado, here are the 3 mistakes I see that most virtual assistants and online businesses make, and why you should avoid them. Number 1, and this is the most important, and this is what makes or breaks every single solitary virtual assistant, brick and mortar, coaching, and any business in the world. If you do not think that you can do this, you will not. So the mistake is doubting yourself. So you need to stop that right now. Most of what decides your success is in here. If you go into this business with the idea that you won't make it, you're not going to. Even if you're like, oh, like, I'm gonna try, but I probably won't be able to do it. But I'm gonna try, but it's really hard. I'm gonna try, but I mean, like, it's not gonna work for me. I'm different, I'm this, I'm gonna try, but it's not. This little back and forth thing is horrible and kills your confidence, it kills your success, it kills your motivation, and it will be what kills your business. We are tricky human beings. We want to be right. So even though we're telling ourselves that we can do this and that we're gonna give it a go, our underlying feelings is that we can't do this. I mean, it really just comes down to you don't think you're good enough. And that's not true. The problem is we like to prove ourselves right. So even though we're trying, even though we really are giving it our all, deep down we don't think we can do this, and we're gonna show ourselves that that initial feeling, that initial gut reaction was right. Let me tell you, that wasn't a gut reaction. That was fear telling you that. Because you like to be safe. We as human beings like to be safe because you're scared, and you're always scared. That scaredness, that frightenability that I just made up, that word, it's there. And that was that gut reaction. It was saying, oh, you can't do this because this is taking me out of my comfort zone and I don't want to be there. It's not, you can't do this because you suck and you're the worst. I mean, that's probably what the voice is telling you, but the reality is it's, I've never been in this territory before. I can't figure it out. I don't know what to do. That's what your brain's saying. Straight up. That's what your brain is yelling at you. And that's why you say, I can't do it. Oh, it won't work for me. I'm not gonna try. Or maybe I am, but I'm not really gonna try. And because you want to prove yourself right, you will self-sabotage. There's no real secret sauce to be able to make this business work. You need to be dedicated, and you need to believe in yourself, and you need to not waste time. Those are the simple tricks. I know you're probably like, well, Amy, you've already done it. Like, who are you to talk? Nowhere near where I want to be. And you know why I'm nowhere near where I want to be? Because of the 3 mistakes that I'm making in this video, or I'm talking about in this video. Okay, number 2, avoid procrastination. This is really a byproduct of your mindset. If you don't think you can do it, or you're having doubts, or you're nervous, or you're scared, or whatever, I mean, they're all pretty much the same, the root of the same thing, but you're gonna procrastinate because it's scary, and procrastination is something that you know how to do. I mean, it might be a side effect of perfectionism as well. I know I'm a perfectionist, and I procrastinate so much because it's not perfect. But here's the thing. If you're a new virtual assistant, let's say you started your business at the beginning of October. By the end of 2019, you have released 8 70% well done blog posts. Alternatively, if you had gone for 95%, you've released 1 blog post. In January, you get this call from this amazing potential client, or email or whatever, and saying, oh my gosh, I have heard about you, or I saw a post in a group and I'd love to see your website. And you're like, okay, yeah, sure. And you've released one blog post and you haven't finished the copy or released any of the pages because you're looking for perfection. That person is gonna be like, oh my God, is she really a business owner? Is he really a business owner? Are they really a business owner? Probably they're not gonna be excited. However, if you didn't wait and made sure everything was done 70% well done instead of 95, you've actually released 8 blog posts and your entire website has been done. Sure, it's not amazing. Sure, you're just trying to figure out your niche market still, but it's there and you have it to show potential clients. Even if they're not your dream clients, you still are showing potential clients your stuff. It's gonna come off way better than that one article and half webpage that you published, isn't it? So it's up to you guys to really get out of your own way when it comes to procrastination and just stop. I truly believe it's just another way of your body self-sabotaging or your brain self-sabotaging you and telling you that you can't do this when you can. So just be aware of that. If you procrastinate, it's gonna take so much longer to get to where you wanna go. And this leads me to number 3. Have some goddamn patience, people. Some goddamn patience. I get so frustrated with people. So frustrated. Well, this isn't working. We've literally done this for a week. Well, it's not working, let's change it. Okay, let's change it. Or let's do this, or let's do that, because this doesn't work for 2 days. I see it all the time with my clients. I see it with virtual assistants. Well, I've been doing this for a year. I'm not where I want to be. I should quit. Do you have your foundations down? Do you have your marketing down? Have you done market research? Have you understood the market in which you're marketing yourselves to? Like, have you tried everything? Probably not, because trying everything is really hard. It takes a lot of time, a lot of trial and error. Have some patience. It's 2019. Social media is rampant. I know those likes, those shares, those follows. It excites that serotonin in you and you get all excited and happy and ready to do it. And then you don't get any money. Yeah, I've had some likes, you've had some engagement, but you don't have any clients. It's crickets. And you're like, well, I had all that fun stuff. I want more. And I want it now. I don't want to wait. I said right now that I'm making this business happen, so it should happen right now, right? That's what society tells me. That's what all the marketing ploys tell me to do. Let me know how that goes. I think impatience is the biggest problem in this world in so many places. Now, granted, there are areas of life that we don't have time for patience. I get that. But this one, building a business, you have time for that. Because nothing well built was built in a day. Stop kidding yourself that this isn't happening fast enough for you. I get it. You're hungry. You want that money. You want that sufficiency. You want to have the assurance, the reassurance that you are doing something right for yourself. But if you have patience in this, and if you actually work towards achieving your goals, it will come together. All right, guys, well, that's it for me. I just want to make sure that you prevent these mistakes from happening, because it's almost guaranteed that you'll commit these mistakes at least once in your business career, if not multiple times. You'll probably commit all 3 of them today, let's be real. So, I mean, I do too. I'm not talking here saying I'm the most patient in the world. I release everything on time or at 70%. Like, I'm not saying that I'm a model citizen, but I know that these are faults, and I'm actively working on making sure that they don't take over my life and my business. And that's what I want you guys to do. So, if you found this helpful, if you want to tell me how you're breaking through all those myths and beliefs and kicking ass and taking names, comment, let me know. I want to hear from you. I want to help you. Like, actually, I'm here to help you. I want to help you. I'm here to answer your questions. I'm here to coach you specifically on what you're trying to achieve. Use me. I'm free right now. Take advantage of it, guys. Okay, until next time, until next Tuesday, I'ma see you soon.